Hi guys, welcome back to this new episode. So this episode is not like as normal travel video stuff, but this video is especially like a kind of a cooking recipe. So recently I was like craving for sweets because in Japan it's quite difficult to get sweets. There are some Indian sweets available, but it's a little bit far. We have to go and get. So I was craving for that. So meanwhile I got to know one of my friend also know to make this the sweets. So it's my friend is Kisle. So he's also a sweet lover, same like me. We are planning to make some sweets today. So I thought like I will take this video and I will share you with you guys how to make rasgulla. So Kisle, so what are the ingredients required for making rasgulla?
Actually, we are not making that elaborative one. So it will be a short, the user-friendly, you can say bachelor-friendly rasgulla, where we will try to make it with minimum ingredients which we will find a bachelor can have at its home, like milk, lemon, sugar, and cardamom.
That's it, right?
So we'll keep it minimum so that any bachelors like us can just switch on and start making and enjoy.
Oh, okay. So how long it will take for the entire process?
So the overall cooking time is not more than 30 minutes.
30 minutes max,
but
right?
We have to get the cottage cheese lose the water. So that takes around 1 hour. So overall process becomes like 2 hour kind of.
Oh, okay.
But it will be fun.
Okay.
That I can, and it will be, hopefully it will be tasty as well.
Okay. So guys, so we're gonna try it out. So this video is especially for someone who likes sweets, who are sweet lovers. Then this video is especially for you guys. And we are not making in a traditional, that authentic stuff. We are just making as a bachelor stuff, kind of stuff, maybe.
Yeah, we're just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
And share it with you guys. So let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. So let's start, guys. So guys, these are the ingredients what we have. We have this 2 milks, and we have this lemon and cardamom and a little bit of sugar as required.
And so you guys can see here 2 milks. Make sure it's not a skimmed or zero fat milk. We need to get 100% full fat milk. And today we are using 2 liters of milk. Hopefully we can get around 20 rasgullas out of it.
20 we can get, right?
Yeah, 20 should be there.
Okay, cool.
And then we have a normal sugar. Yeah, we have lemon. You can use vinegar or curd water as well, whichever is available, which is the cheapest and easily available in India. We pour the milk slowly. So first we are going to boil the milk to make the chena, or you can say cottage cheese. We'll put both the milk in the pan. Try to have a heavy pan so that the milk doesn't stick in the bottom. We'll keep a medium to high flame and wait for the milk to boil. Okay guys, so you can see the milk has come to a roaring boil. Now what we will do is we will start adding the lemon slowly. Just use a spoon.
So you had extracted that lemon, right?
Yeah, we have squeezed the lemon juice in this cup.
Okay.
And if you see, we should use a spoon, or else the cottage cheese can stick at the bottom. Reduce the flame by a bit and start mixing slowly.
Okay.
So if you see, the milk has already started splitting, and within a span of minutes you will be able to see that the milk has converted completely into cottage cheese. Okay guys, so if you can see, the milk has completely split. The water is separate and the cottage cheese has separated from the milk. And this is the texture which we wanted. We'll boil it like for 30 seconds more to make sure there's no milk left over here and all the milk has split into water and cottage cheese. After 30 seconds it has completely split. You can see clearly the water is visible. So now we will let it cool for like 1 minute and then we'll start the process of separating the water and the cheese. You can see the cottage cheese has settled down. It has cooled a bit as well. So it is safe to handle, I guess. So be careful. So what we will do is we'll pour this whole thing into a muslin cloth so that the water filters out completely and whatever is left out is the cheese itself. Be careful not to burn yourself. So we will just hold the cloth. It's a muslin cloth. It should be very permeable kind of cloth. And now we will wash it with cold water as well, just to remove the essence of lemon. It should not have any sourness. So we'll just wash the cottage cheese. Yeah, don't drain it with too much water. Just once or twice is enough. Yeah, this looks perfect. Now we'll just make it a kind of potli we say in Hindi, and we'll just hang this like an hour or so that the water is separated completely and we have a dry chena. It should have some sort of moisture, maybe 5%. It should not be completely dry, or else our rasgullas can crack. So it should be like 95% dry, 5% of moisture should be holding this.
So guys, we had hang this cottage cheese here. So we have to keep this cottage cheese like this hanging maybe for minimum 1 hour. But some people used to keep for long. So but more we keep is more better. But we don't have that much patience to wait until that long. So we are just gonna keep it for 1 hour.
Okay guys, so we have got the cheese now. So before opening this, we will see how we are making the sugar syrup. So this is required to dip the rasgulla balls. So first what we have done is we have taken 1 cup of sugar and 5 cup of water. So we'll just mix the sugar in the water, and we'll
So
keep it for a while.
how much glass of sugar was the in this thing?
1 glass of sugar,
Okay,
5 glass of water.
5 glass of water.
This is the generic proportion.
Proportion of
We
it, right?
can modify it based on our needs.
Oh,
This
okay.
is more or less the accepted one.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll keep it on a boil. We have to make sure it is not boiled for a long time, or else it will become too much sticky. So it should be like genuinely one boil, and then we should place the balls in this.
Okay, so we are opening this
So it's a-
cottage cheese.
Oh my god,
Oh.
it's beautiful.
Yes, beautiful, right?
So you can
Yeah,
see
it's thick.
it's thick.
It's thick, yeah.
The consistency is good enough.
Yeah, it's thick. Yeah.
Hopefully it will make good rasgullas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll keep this close aside for now. Okay guys, so if you see, this cottage cheese is kind of rough now. So to make good rasgulla balls, this is the most trickiest part and hardest part in this rasgulla making. So far whatever we did was easy. So we need to mash the paneer balls, or you can say this cheese, to make it very smooth, so that there is no crack in our rasgulla. So we'll be using this part of our hand. So we have to mash it like this and completely make it smooth. So it should be completely made very smooth. You have to put some effort in this and properly do this, or else it won't come out properly.
So we have to basically powder it fully.
We should completely
Completely
mash it. There
smash
should be
it,
no
huh?
granules in that.
Uh-huh.
It will be a completely smooth paste
Smooth
kind
paste.
of. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So guys, there is one more trick in this. So kind of this cheese came out to be perfect. But if you feel the water content is not correct, there's a trick where you can add a bit of rava in this. It will help you to give the rasgulla balls a texture, a proper size. It's kind of a hack. It won't impact the taste, and it will make it easy for you to make the balls. So you can try it. So today by luck we are having a perfect texture, so we don't need it. So we are happy.
So if water content is more, then we can add the
Yeah, it
rava,
is
right?
more
Instead
also-
of
yeah,
keeping it long hours.
correct.
Maybe if we have very less time, then we can add some
Add a
rava.
bit of rava.
Yeah, okay.
But
to save
make
our
sure
time.
not to add a lot, because it will
Uh-huh.
overcome the taste of
Oh, yeah, I
chena.
see.
The amount of effort we put in this, the better the rasgulla will be. So as we can see here, we have been mashing this paneer for like 10 to 15 minutes now, and you can see how smooth the texture is. And we have made a kind of a ball, so that it's easy to make it portions and make the balls. So out of this we will make balls now, which we will be dipping in the sugar syrup, which has been boiling for like past 5 minutes now. So we'll cut in proportion, and maybe we'll break in 2 halves and we'll start rolling. So we have taken some clarified butter in our hand to make the process easy. We can go for ghee as well, preferably ghee. Once the hand is quite slippery and good, we'll start making the balls. So make sure not to make huge balls, because these balls will become big once you put in the sugar syrup after boiling.
Mhm.
So it should be like
It will
small
bulge,
shape.
right?
Yeah, it will bulge out.
Uh-huh.
Just put little pressure on the hand so that the balls are smooth, but not too tight that the shape becomes deformed. Yeah, so see, this is kind of a perfect round shape.
Oh yeah, perfect, man. This is actually the proper shape, right?
Yeah,
Again, it will, once we put on the syrup, it would become again
bulgy and
bulgy
big.
and
Yeah,
big, right?
I mean, it can be made better, but I think we are bachelors.
Yeah, this
The
is
excuse
perfect.
for
This is
shape, I
perfect
guess.
actually.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
So similarly, we'll turn out all this chena into this kind of balls.
So guys, we had rolled all these balls and this many balls we have. How much we have? 19 balls we have. Almost 19 balls we have. So 19 rasgulla we would be having.
We'll be eating them all.
Eating them all in front of you guys. Not gonna keep any rasgulla next day. We're gonna eat all today. Most probably, I don't know. It depends upon our capacity.
Meanwhile, we are adding some cardamom in the sugar syrup to give that nice smell and a taste. So once it starts roar boiling, we will add all the pieces together. It's a very important part. And one more very
We should add everything together, right? Or else the way how it boiled would be like different. Right? Yeah.
And one more very important part is we need to have a vessel which has a travel distance longitudinally. So the rasgullas will go up.
Much space it would be having to get,
It will become heavy, come down, again come up. So the space is not there, it will become very small.
It will be very small. It won't have much
travel
space to travel distance. Yeah.
So we need to have a vessel which has a longitudinal length. So
that's one of the things we have to make sure.
It has kind of started boiling. So
shall we start adding?
We can start adding now. Just we'll wait for the cardamom to mix for a while.
Okay.
Okay guys, so this sugar syrup has been boiling for like 5 minutes now. Make sure to not to boil it more because it is going to boil again with the rasgullas. So now we should put the balls slowly and gently. Be very gentle with them or else they can break. So we'll start putting one by one. Softly, slowly and gently, you can see. Okay guys, so it's already 10 minutes. Let's open it. Wow. See the size.
Oh, this is perfect, man.
It has bulged up to the bigger size. So now what we will do is we'll reduce the flame. It's completely soft, so it can break. So we'll reduce the flame and keep it for 5 to 8 minutes. And then open it and close the flame. And then open it after maybe 5 minutes resting time. Okay guys, so it has been boiling for like next 5 minutes. And yes, it's perfectly done. You can see the size. It has almost become double of the size which we kept it inside. And yeah, it's good to go. Now we will close it, switch off the gas, and we'll keep it for like 10 minutes and it'll be good to eat.
So guys, finally rasgulla is ready. So I'm so excited to try it out. So it's been long I had tried rasgulla. I think from India only I tried. After coming in Japan I haven't tried it. Let me try it.
It's soft, right?
Perfect, man. It's really soft.
Yeah, it's really soft.
It's really soft and it's really juicy.
It's orgasmic.
It's awesome. It's not too sweet also, right? I mean,
it should have been a little more sweeter, I guess, but it's okay.
This is fine actually. This sweet. It's not too saturated sweet. It's like medium sweet actually, but it's really good. I wish you guys also try this out. It's really good actually, and it's really quick actually. I thought like rasgulla is kind of quite difficult to make, but it's not that much difficult also, right?
And it's healthy as well. I mean, it's just sugar and milk balls, so it is quite healthy.
Yeah.
So we can have it.
Yeah, it's really good actually. So you guys also try and just let me know how it is after trying in the comment section. So okay, so that's all about this video, guys. So thanks for watching. So anyhow, guys, see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye, bye.